We're joined now by Stéphane Dion. He is at Pearson International Airport, about to board a plane to attend the APEC summit in Manila. So thank you very much for joining us, Minister. First off, let's ask, what are your reactions to these attacks?
Well, John, the reaction is a reaction of immense sadness, but also absolute resolution to fight what the President of France rightly called an act of war.
So an act of war, he using strong terms, Canada pledging, the new Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, pledging to pull Canada out of the airstrikes against ISIS. If, in fact, this is ISIS, could this attack have any effect on Canada's policy going forward?
You see, our decision was to be a stronger partner in the coalition. We think Canada may be more optimally helping the coalition in reallocating our efforts in training, in support of many kinds to the local fighters, local police, humanitarian help. We think we'll be a stronger partner in the coalition. This is the aim of what we are doing. It's not to withdraw. To the contrary, it's to be more effective.
Speaking of effective, as Foreign Affairs, of course, they are there for Canadians in foreign locations when they are in trouble. What, in terms of consular and embassy assistance, is being offered to Canadians in France and in Paris?
Yes, we are in close touch with our embassy in France. I want to send my strong support for the heroic efforts they are doing, including the Ambassador Lawrence Cannon. The Emergency Watch and Response Center are increasing the number of staff at the moment where I speak in order to answer all the phone calls, to assist everyone through phone calls or emails from Canadian citizens. It's a 24/7 emergency watch and response center, and it can be reached at any time. Our consular officials in Paris are in continuous contact with local authorities in France and stand ready to provide assistance to Canadians affected by this incident. And we will monitor the local news, follow the advice of local authorities in France. We have information available on our website that people may follow. The French authorities have set up a crisis line for affected persons. Canadian citizens in Paris are advised to be in close touch with the French authorities and to get more information. You see, we are deploying everything to protect our citizens and to be in close support with the French authorities.
You speak of protecting our citizens. There has been discussions, obviously during the election campaign, about whether Canada would reconsider, rewrite, make some changes to Bill C-51, aimed at obviously protecting Canadian citizens here in this country. Going forward, what could happen to those changes?
The aim of the changes is to have both, to have strong protection for Canadians, at the same time, strong guidelines to protect our civil rights. So it's not a trade-off between civil rights and protections against violence. It's a combination of both. This is what we'll be able to achieve through these changes, and we'll have full consultation with everyone, experts, people of Canada, to be sure that the law will be strengthened, in no way weakened.
Minister, finally, Justin Trudeau referred to our cousins in France. You, through your mother, are a French citizen. Can I get you just to talk about the connection between the two countries and what your government is saying to the French people today?
Oh, thank you, John, to mention my connection. It's certainly affecting all of us who have a connection with France, certainly. But whatever the country it would be, we need to be in full solidarity. It's the same fight for everyone, for Canada, for the United States, for all European countries, for any countries of the world. And we need to think about the populations that are directly affected in their daily life by these powerful attacks. The people of Syria that have no home, no streets, their life has been destroyed by that. We need to think about them. It's humankind fighting barbaric terrorism. It's what we have to fight out together. It's what we are facing.
Foreign Affairs Minister Stéphane Dion, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much, John.